Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about how to play mid CT side on Mirage. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to run from CT spawn, and ideally you want to have a really good spawn for a mid window. So you want to be spawning like around here, so you can get a really quick run, and then you want someone to pop the vents for you, and then you just like sprint in, crouch in, and then you want to play about like here. So you just want to be playing this pixel spot, and then or you can change up a bit and kind of jump on here, and then normally like an AWPer, a T-sided AWPer is just gonna like peek like this, like pre-aiming here. So he's not normally gonna be pre-aiming this spot on here, okay? So this is a really good spot to AWP from, because you're gonna catch most AWPers out on the T side. So yeah, that's a really good place to play up. However, if they seem to be catching you out a lot, one thing you can do is throw this smoke, which will block, which is a one-way smoke, so they can't see you, but you can see them. So basically, they're just going to be running out mid, thinking, "Oh, window's smoked," just running out, and then they're just going to get shot. So they're going to be so confused, right? So you just want to be peeking like this. Re-smoke it, and then just want to be peeking like this, just like this, and they should just run out, because most people don't know. Like if they've already peeked and they see that it lands on this ledge, then a fair amount of people know that it's a one-way smoke, and they'll know to spam this corner. But normally you can just kill them as they run across. So yeah, that's another way you can hold mid. Another way you can hold mid is by rushing. So if you're quite low, if it's an eco round, or you've got not like you don't have that much money in your bank, then what you're gonna want to do, sometimes it's a kind of risk reward kind of play, is you want to come through here with a friend, jump through, you want to flash over, and then you just want to run up and see if you can get some kills, because normally an enemy AWP is just going to be sat here, and he's not going to be sat there like, oh, there's going to be some people rushing me, right? Unless they hear you. But if you're quite quick, they probably won't hear you, or hopefully they won't hear you. By the time they've heard you, they'll be hopefully dead, right? So normally an enemy AWP is just going to be sat here, he's not going to know that he's being rushed, and then normally they're going to want to cross it here. They'll play like here. So that's a really good way to counter it, is just run up here, flash over, and then just run up, and then just get the kills. And then if you're playing mid window with an AWP, after about 15-20 seconds of no one running through, then you should swap to this angle, watching here, watching for anyone crossing, watching for anyone peeking, because an enemy AWPer is gonna love it, quite just peeking this like so, and then peeking round, and then so you just want to watch that pixel spot for another AWPer trying to get the kill on your teammates, on you, and yeah. Then if it gets called an A execute, then normally the enemies are going to be smoking this off and smoking this off. So therefore, what you want to do is you want to rotate like this, and you want to get a friend to boost you on top of here. So you're just gonna be peeking over this, or you can just watch for the bomb to be planted, then just spam that spot. That was a terrible spam, but oh well. And then you just want to spam the bomb spot, and then this smoke, you can also jump on top of the box, kill anybody over, because it kind of acts as a one-way smoke. So you just want to jump over like this, get the kills, and then just fall back. And then you should, if you're quite low on money, you should always play on site, and then just give them sight, and then just play retake with your friends, because then if you can get a few kills whilst they're trying to entry frag, then that gives you a really good advantage. So, and then after you've done that, and then you should be able to retake the site. Another way you can play mid as well, which isn't from window, is by coming onto short. Now, there's a really cool jump you can do, but I can't do it like I've not practiced it, and I don't really do this very often. But another way you can do it is just play here, because an enemy AWPer's just gonna go, oh, no one window, let's just run across. Normally, some AWPers, or at least at MG level and like gold level, they might look over towards short, but normally they won't. They'll just check connector, no one connector, no one mid. Let's kind of run across. They probably won't. They'll run across with their AWP out, but they're not gonna like be expecting it. So you should be able to get a frag or two from this angle, and then after you've got a frag, just fall back, maybe flash, and then just fall back, help your teammate holding apps, and yeah, that's about all you want to do. Maybe you want to spam through here. You might get a few lucky kills. If you spam it correctly, then you can get it. So literally, it just hits the kind of door edge bit at head level. So you can get some quick headshots by doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then if you have a really bad spawn, you should never peek window, because the chances are you're going to be late. I accidentally chucked my Tech 9 away. The chances are you're going to be late because the enemy AWP is just going to be running through, and it's the same on T side as well. You should never like try and AWP somewhere where you have a bad spawn for it, especially where you're going to be contested by another AWP, because it basically means that you're basically just signing your death warrant, because you're just going to be super late to your position. So if you have a bad spawn, you should like say to the CT guy, yo, do you want to take my AWP or something, or just peek mid, shoulder peek it, and I'll play CT for you or something. Or even just play CT, just ask one of the A players to swap with you. Even if you don't normally have a CT player, just ask one of the A players to swap with you and then play CT, because it's a pretty long range place, and then most people don't smoke it off that well. They just smoke it off kind of like that, and then that's like a really easy way for you to just like get some easy kills. Some people on Tetris, kill them, just literally pick them off as they push into the site. And yeah, that's about it for playing CT side Mirage, bit of T side mixed in with it, but oh well, this was meant to be a CT sided video, but you know, stuff gets in the way. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.